Moving.
Currently 2:07 p.m. Bainbridge Island Ferry Terminal. Boarding the first trip of Wenatchee since it was converted to a hybrid. July 18th, 2025. It's a typical cold, depressing day.
It's not cold. It's only 69. Nice.
Closer vessel is the La Jolla. Farther one is the Hayak. Recently moved here from Kingston.
I think that one over there is the chicken.
Looks like that's Wenatchee.
Here she goes.
Wenatchee pulling into the dock for the first time. Seattle skyline in the distance, Cascades Range. Port of Seattle to the right. Lumen Field. She's coming in hot. Now walking on. There's Wenatchee. She's sitting pretty. (2:16 p.m.) 11 minutes late, but that's fine.
Accidentally have ended up buying it.
There she is. There's Tacoma, just went out of service for Wenatchee to run for the rush hour. Here she is in all of her glory. And the Wenatchee, first hybrid electric ferry in the Washington State Ferries fleet. First day in service, July 18th, 2025. Beautiful nameplate. Car deck. And the interior. Smells fresh. Doesn't look like much has changed on the inside, but mechanically she's pretty different. Let's head up to the sun deck because it should be open. Yep. Here she is. There's her exhaust.
I'm gonna read it.
Captain's deck. Radars. And of course, front nameplate. Let's see how she rides. Closing up the walk-on ramp.
Their car alarm.
Last sets of vehicles are boarding the
It
ferry.
should be the last rows.
Yeah, it should be.
Because they're loading back into row 1 now. They don't do that.
Loading dock has been raised, gate's been closed. No more walk-ons.
Yeah. Hi, you're the guys with the camera? No. Okay. We got some new foamers on this boat.
Okay.
Could you put this in my backpack?
Yeah, she is so quiet compared to the Tacoma.
I know. Oh, there goes the wasp. The wasp.
Yay, it's not stinging.
I wonder what was happening.
Uh,
They did bring on a new captain, so maybe they got the heart attack.
no, it was an elderly person had a fall.
Here?
Uh,
Oh, over there. Okay. That makes sense considering the ambulance was over there.
yep. Stretcher and all.
Did they put it on the...
No, it was stretcher and all.
Oh. No, but did they put the ambulance on the ferry? Did anyone see? I didn't see. I was busy.
I didn't see.
The Olympic ambulance.
Looks like we're about to close up the ramp.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that was the only ambulance I ever saw.
Okay.
Even in my time looping around the bus loop, so... I don't know, I guess we'll see a news article about it.
We probably won't.
Yep.
Well, it's...
Ramp is raising.
There's remarkably few actual foamers watching the takeoff.
Well... That's okay.
This is also announced like
I don't need it to record it, because... you're gonna record it. My phone's at like 20.
Looks to be a Federal Signal Model A up there.
Siren.
Climbing a mountain there, Andrew.
about the bikes? There were no ropes. There's no ropes for the bikes. Literally just the bars. There was a new bar though. There was one near the floor. And I think it's for you to lock your tire on.
Oh.
But I didn't do that.
Yep, that's the signal.
You guys are so weird to know the procedure like this.
I've been on ferries so much.
I figured.
I've been on ferries a lot because again, I spent.
Here we go.
It's yelling at the boat. It's yelling at the boat. There was a boat crossing in front of the path, and I was like, I bet it's not going to get out of the way in time to get the fucking horn blasted.
Departing Bainbridge Island.
Hi, Bainbridge. Hello.
Correction, it's called Brain Dead Island.
Okay. Brain bridge.
Instant power out of the terminal.
Yeah. I always do that.
Yeah, the vessel doesn't on Bainbridge Island. It doesn't go very quickly until it's out of
It's taken off quick.
Yeah.
until it's out of the bay, and then the captain just punches it.
Still not over there. Wow. You did get me here quick. Goddamn. Oh. Did you hear the wind down?
Yep.
That was hot. Ooh. Get mild power.
Okay, here we go.
Bang. Probably a seagull.
No,
It'd be funny.
it was probably someone dropping something.
The sound of the motor, bro. Listen to that.
Humming.
Absolutely beautiful sound.
I know. Oh, he's talking about that guy.
Tacoma on the right, Hayak on the left,
It's the one in the middle.
La Jolla.
Now he's punching it. Jesus Christ. I know exactly what the motor problem. Yes. Yep.
What disc?
Sounds like my car. Yeah,
Holy shit!
my car.
Wait, where did you get this?
Actually, I didn't get them. Sam's phone.
That's crazy.
Okay, now she's punching it.
He's punching it for the past 20 minutes.
Listen, first hybrid boat. Oh, there's
Oh, wait.
the announcement.
Melon.
The following message is an important safety announcement.
It's just the regular
For security reasons, we ask that passengers not leave any backpacks, luggage, packages, or other personal belongings unattended during this crossing. Upon arrival at our final destination, all passengers must disembark the vessel. In the event of a shipboard emergency, signals will be sounded on the ship's general alarm, followed by the same signals on the ship's whistle. If this should occur, you may be asked to proceed to one of the passenger assembly stations, which are located at both ends of the main passenger cabin. Please follow all instructions given by the crew. Life jackets may be found underneath bench seats in the passenger cabin, in lockers on the sun deck, and in drop bins at the base of the stairwells on the car deck. To learn more about donning the life jackets or other shipboard emergency responses, Washington State Ferry. Lastly, all alcoholic beverages must be consumed in the galley. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your trip.
Welcome to the Washington State Ferries. As we work together to ensure our ride today is safe and enjoyable, please be advised Washington State Ferries has a zero-tolerance harassment policy. For the safety, security, and comfort of passengers, crew, and galley employees, use of abusive or offensive language to WSS and fellow passengers is strictly prohibited. Violating this policy may lead to a time-specific no trespass order by law enforcement. Time set by law enforcement. Thank you for respecting your crew and each other as we all
Seconds ago and here for the second.
Here, mine's working.
This is Android web app activity.
The orange one. How late is it?
Oh, okay. 6 minutes.
6 7. That's close. I said 4. I was close.
Jesus, he's all wet.
Yeah, they tend to
That's
do
the
that.
point of those.
394,000.
Yeah.
That's probably, is that normal at this point?
That's sexually
It is.
attractive.
I was like, I hope we would get that. We didn't, and it was the next trip.
It's the trick. Yeah, it's the trick.
Part of me is debating on round tripping this and then going back to Tacoma via Port Orchard.
I don't know that you get there in time.
Yeah.
Your other option, may I present it to you, is take the Vashon water taxi and try and catch that Gillig that's currently on the island.
Because water taxi running all day today because of the Strawberry Festival.
Maybe.
Well, it's always
The
running.
water taxi is running all day already because it's summer schedule.
They're adding extra service.
I don't know, maybe.
Also, the all-day service?
They pull the Saturday shenanigans like KT does and drop the headways. Midday.
Now approaching Seattle Coleman Dock. Didn't get a shot of these yet, but these are the new placards. So, the original launch. Her maiden voyage was a little over 10 days ago in 1998. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. Seeing the Siemens logo on a state ferry was not on my docket for today, but it's neat. Now deboarding Wenatchee. Was a fun trip, but now time to run for a bus transfer across downtown on 4th.